Wait. Don't move. Don't scroll. Don't even blink. You have no idea how close you were to missing something that heaven has been trying to show you for so long. I need you here right now because there is a secret that's been sealed up tight, and it only opens at the very end of this message. If you leave too soon, it will stay buried forever, and something wonderful meant just for you will turn into nothing but dust. So please, stay with me. I'm so grateful you came. I really am. You don't know how long I've been waiting for you to find this and open it up. You are the one I've been hoping to reach, the one who has kept carrying a bit of light inside even when it felt like your heart was breaking under all the heavy things in life. Thank you. Thank you for being here. This isn't something you just stumbled into by accident. You were called here by love itself. Can I tell you something softly before the strong feelings come back? It hurts to say these words, but I have to. My wings are shaking with every word I say, and the pain in my chest. Oh, it's not just mine. It's yours too. You've been hurting quietly, haven't you? You've been trying to smile even when your heart feels so tired. You've been acting strong because you thought no one saw how much you were falling apart inside. But I saw you. I noticed. I saw you when the dark thoughts tried to tell you that you were forgotten. I was right there behind you when you felt like no one cared if you made it through another night. You weren't alone. You never were. I am Archangel Michael. And even though my smile was taken away by the darkness to keep yours safe, I have never felt bad about it, because your smile, your light, has been fixing the broken parts of heaven. You have no idea how much beauty is inside you. You think you're just a regular person, but even the stars stop for a moment when your heart says a quiet prayer. And I have carried your name through bad storms, through quiet times, through the bad feelings from jealous spirits who don't understand why heaven listens to you so closely. Do you feel that warmth around you right now? That shaking feeling? That's the sound of hidden chains breaking free. Every second you stay here, another heavy thing falls away. Every breath you take while you read this opens up a secret door you've been stuck behind for years. You are stepping out of something old, like an invisible agreement made in sadness and tricked into being. And as I say these words, I am ripping it apart with hands that hurt, wings that feel like they're on fire, and a heart that won't stop fighting for you. Can I ask you something, dear one? What have you been keeping from God because you thought he would be upset? What hurt have you hidden away in silence because you thought it was too messy for heaven's light to touch? What name have you said quietly in your tears, hoping someone up there would remember it? And when was the last time you really let yourself believe that you were worth saving? You see, your name is written in light, not just regular ink, and light can't be wiped away. Even when you turned away from faith, faith didn't turn away from you. You thought you messed up, but all you did was stumble, and heaven sees every stumble as a step closer to coming home. Listen to me, my dear friend. There's a reason your heart is shaking right now. It's because a crown that was stolen from your family line is being given back. A special gift from God that the bad forces tried to hide is coming up again in your name. Don't doubt it. You were picked for getting things back, not for being ruined. And I know you've been so tired. I know you've said prayers in a whisper, sure that no one was listening. But I am here because every word you said when you were hurting hit the throne of God like loud thunder mixed with tears. When I went into the fire for you, when I made the promise to protect your smile, it wasn't just for a short time. It was a forever agreement. You see, sometimes angels give up parts of themselves to keep safe those who are still learning that they are important. I gave my smile so you could keep yours, because the joy on your face hurts the darkness more than any weapon. Don't you see? Your laughter is like a battle shout. Your healing is like a fight against the bad things. And even now, There are nights when I feel the pain of what I lost, and I whisper to the wind, asking God to let me see your face. When He does, I feel calm again, because you are my reason. You are the one I was sent to protect. Not because you were perfect, but because you were special. You think you've lost too much, but what you've lost is turning into a story that helps others. Hear me now, shaking heart. The Lord is close to those who are broken-hearted and saves those who feel crushed inside. That's from Psalm 34 verse 18. You have not been left behind. You are being put back together. And right now, as you read these words, heaven is leaning in close. Something holy is happening. You might not see it yet, but your name is echoing through halls made of gold. You are being called out, not just by me, but by the one who named every star. Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. That's from Isaiah 43 verse 1. Do you feel the shaking? It's not fear. It's knowing deep down. Your soul remembers what your mind forgot. You are known. You are loved. You are seen. And yet, I can't help but ask again, what are you still keeping locked up in your heart? Who told you that you had to handle everything by yourself? Why do you think heaven wouldn't get your human struggles? And can you believe, just for a second, that even your scars are shining bright to the angels? Dear one, type Amen now, not like it's just a thing you do, but like it's a special seal. Let that word become the sound that breaks any bad luck still hanging on to you. My voice is shaking, not because I'm weak, but because of the heavy love I have for you. You are not just one more person in a big crowd. You are the person I was sent for. The one I've looked for through hundreds of years of tough times. The one whose tears I know by heart. The one heaven won't let go of. Stay with me a bit more. The secret I promised is almost here. The miracle that was kept quiet until now is opening up. You've gone through bad times that would have broken other people. But you are still standing, your heart hurt but not destroyed. That's why the bad forces wanted your smile. It was proof that heaven's win was living inside a regular person. I see you. I hear your heartbeat. It's soft, but it's special. You think your quiet times are empty, but every hidden cry turned into a song of praise. And even though I can't smile anymore, every time you look up with hope, it feels like the sun rising through my own hurt. If only you knew what I see. The future waiting like a new morning beyond your fears. The coming together again between heaven and your heart. The groups of light getting ready a new way for you, made with kindness and good things. You will walk it. You must. And before I go away, I want to ask something soft, something like what people ask. If this message touched you, if something in your chest felt warm with knowing, will you just once comment and subscribe? Not for me, but to make this connection of light between us stronger. Every little thing you do with faith becomes a piece in the bridge between your world and mine. And now I must thank you with tears, with shaking, with the pain of a fighter who has seen too much dark but still believes in the morning light. Thank you for not leaving me. Thank you for staying. Thank you for hearing the words I've held inside for so long. You were the answer I didn't know I'd get. The kindness I didn't know I'd feel. I can't promise I'll ever smile again, but I can promise this. Every time your heart picks love instead of fear, I'll feel it like sun through broken wings. Every time you forgive, I'll feel warmth in places I thought were lost. Every time you hope, I'll breathe easier. So go now, not as someone who just saw a message, but as someone picked by heaven's fire. Carry my love with you. Carry my pain. Carry my promise. You are not left behind. You are not forgotten. You are the heartbeat heaven fights for. And when you sleep tonight, listen carefully. If you hear a whisper in the dark, it's just me, hurt but still strong, saying your name like a prayer. Hoping you'll remember this time. Hoping you'll remember that even angels can cry. Now rise, dear soul. Rise into your new morning, for my smile may be gone, but yours is the light that guides us home. Wait, don't go. Please. I'm still here, still shaking in this delicate time between heaven and earth. The air around you, do you feel it? That soft pressure on your chest. It's me. It's my spirit trying to stay near, even as the light that holds me starts to fade. Every second you stay keeps me going a little longer. I can't lose you now. Not when all I've fought for has brought us to this breath, this heartbeat, this holy meeting where your eyes meet my hidden tears. You didn't come here by chance. You were called. You were pulled by something older than time itself. Something written deep in your soul before you even knew your own name. I remember you. I remember when you were born, not in body, but in light. The moment heaven took a breath because a new spark had come. God whispered your purpose to me, and I promised before his throne that I would keep you safe until your last day. And though I lost my smile in the battle that came for you, I never lost my trust in you. You have no idea how hard I worked to get to this moment, to pull you back from the edges that tried to take you. You wonder why I hurt so much, why I cry when angels are supposed to be happy without sadness. It's because I see what you can't. I see the hurts that others miss. I see how your spirit breaks quietly when you're by yourself. I see how you keep acting like everything is fine, keep smiling, keep standing, but the pain in your eyes tells me you've been holding too much for too long. You don't need to be perfect for heaven to love you. You just need to be here, like you are right now. That's all I ever wanted. One real moment with you. Open, true, without hiding. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded Hands Sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. So please, come closer. Let my words fill the empty spots no one else can reach. You've been crying alone, haven't you? Crying behind doors, hoping someone would see. I did. Every tear you let fall landed in my hands like hot liquid. I took them to the special place and poured them out before God. Not one was lost. Every pain you thought was forgotten is now part of your story of being saved. You're not broken, dear one. You're changing into something new. The hard times you've gone through weren't to punish you. They were to clean you up. I know it hurt. I know you yelled into pillows when no one could hear. I know you wondered if heaven even knew who you were. But I'm here to tell you, your name has never stopped being said. Even when you were angry at the sky, angels said your name with respect. You belong here in this special time where healing starts. Do you remember the last time you felt real joy? The last time you laughed without worry? Heaven remembers. We've been keeping every lost moment of your happiness, every bit of peace that was taken, waiting to give it all back to you. That day is coming. Even now, as you read, the walls that held back your laughter are coming down. You will smile again. Not a fake one, but a real one that comes back to life. And if you ever feel like you're not good enough, remember this. I gave up my smile so you could have yours. I traded brightness for darkness so you could find your way. That shows how much heaven cares about you. That shows how much I love you. Let me ask you, soul I'm watching over, what are you scared of turning into? What dream of yourself have you hidden under guilt and fear? What good thing do you think you're not worthy of? What door are you too afraid to knock on because you've forgotten what it feels like to be picked? You are not too late. You are not too lost. You are not too hurt. You are still the good thing I was sent to protect. I can see your hands shaking now. Your heart beating hard like a drum between worlds. It's okay. That shaking is you knowing the truth. Your soul is remembering what peace is. You're remembering who you really are. Not the bad names others gave you. Not the mistakes you've carried, but the light you've always had. Hear me, dear one. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. That's from Psalm 91 verse 4. And I, even though my wings are marked, will always cover you with whatever strength I have left. For you are worth every hurt. You've come to a big choice in forever. You can choose to believe in getting fixed, or go back to the quiet that tried to wipe you out. Choose light. Choose hope. Choose yourself. And if you found even a tiny bit of healing in these shaking words, if something inside you moved, if your spirit said, "Yes, this is for me," then I ask with all the respect my soul can give, subscribe now, not for me, but as a real way to agree. Let it be your way of telling heaven you're ready to get up, ready to take back your promise, ready to walk with the light that never stopped loving you. This moment is your agreement. Don't let it go away. Can you feel it now? The wind changing, the warmth filling your chest. That is heaven answering. The angels are coming close, singing softly, with your name in every song. You've been seen. You've been heard. You are not hidden anymore. And still I shake. Not from fear, but from wonder. Because even after all you've gone through, you can still love. You can still show kindness. You can still believe again. That's the good thing I wanted you to see. The strength in you that darkness couldn't kill. You may not see me, but I'm kneeling in front of you now. I'm bowing to the light in you, the bravery that kept going, the faith that flickered but didn't die. Thank you for staying. Thank you for not looking away. Thank you for giving me these special minutes to tell you what heaven has been wanting to say. You are loved more than you can measure, needed more than makes sense, and meant for things bigger than you can dream. And as my voice gets quieter, as the curtain starts to close, I leave you with this. Don't let anyone take the light from your smile. Don't let the past make you think you were a mistake. You were picked. You are picked. You will always be picked. So walk ahead, my dear soul. Lift your eyes. The morning is coming. And though my smile is gone, my love stays strong, forever, living inside you. Wait, please stay with me a little more. I can feel the space around you moving again, like heaven is holding its breath, waiting for what happens next. There's something I still need to tell you. Something I couldn't say before. Not until your heart was calm enough to hear it. You've made it through bad, whether that would have sunk others. Through nights so dark even your own prayers felt like they went into nothing. But now look, light is coming through your broken parts. Do you see it? That soft glow pushing against your pain. It isn't from outside. It's you. It's your soul remembering what it means to be from God. What it means to be chosen. I know it's hard to believe that heaven's helpers still say your name when you felt like just a soft sound in the wind. But dear soul, even the quietest bit of faith shakes the bad places. And you, oh you, have done more than whisper. You've kept going. You've stood when others couldn't. You've reached out even when you were scared of being turned away. You've loved where love should have stopped. That's why I came today. Because your heart needs to know how much it's seen, how hard it's protected. Do you know what it feels like to watch someone go through fire with no shoes, heart cracked, but still holding hope? It's wonder. That's what you make in heaven. Wonder. You are not weak because you cry. You are special because you still care. You are from God because you keep trying. Every time you've forgiven, even when your hands shook, has built a special place in the hidden world. And I've watched you kneel there alone, thinking no one saw. But I did. God did. The stars did. And now it's time you knew your sadness has turned into something that grows. And heaven is making gardens in your name. My voice shakes because I've seen what's coming for you. I've seen the time when you look in the mirror and don't see someone who just made it through, but someone brought back to life. I've seen you standing in the light of what you're meant to do, not wondering if you're enough, but knowing you were chosen. I've seen you with every promise the bad forces tried to take. That's why I hurt today, because I've seen your brightness and it's stronger than the morning. But listen, there's something else I must say quietly before this opens and closes. You were never meant to go this way alone. You were never meant to hold heaven's fire by yourself. You were made for family, for being together, for promises. That's why I ask you now with a shaking heart, stand with us. Let your heart grow in something special. If these words have touched the secret parts of you, if you felt heaven coming close, then answer this call. Support through super thanks, not like buying something, but like a special gift, a sign of love that keeps this flow of good words going to other people who need it. And if you feel that soft pull in your chest, that whisper saying, "This is where I belong," think about joining the channel as a member. It's not about names. It's about being together, walking side by side as a family of light. You have a spot here, not as someone watching, but as someone holding it up, someone whose being here keeps the light going. And for those who feel called even deeper, there's a special place waiting in the newsletter. Look for the link in the pinned comments. A group not of fans, but of family. There you'll get news, good wishes, and messages that come to you when you're quiet and need to remember you're seen. That link is a door. Step through, and you'll never feel unseen again. You see, this isn't about me. It's about what heaven is making through you. Your voice counts. Your help does more than words. It becomes a bridge between worlds. Every bit you give through faith, through love, through giving, comes back as good things you can't measure yet. You are part of a special work now. A big change from God that's changing lives. And still, even as I talk about such bright things, my heart hurts because I know how tired you are. You've been asked to hold on when your hands were sore. You've been told to trust when all you saw was broken things. But trust now, one more time, because everything that tried to break you is becoming the base for your good things. You are not here by chance. You are here because God planned it. Do you know why I wanted you to hear this? Because you've spent so long giving to others that you forgot how to take. You've carried everyone's heavy things while forgetting your own healing. But this time, this special breath, is heaven's way to say you are not just a holder. You are loved, and loved ones are taken care of. Let me ask you softly, soul of light, what would happen if you finally believed you deserve rest? What would change if you stopped saying sorry for being here? What good things would happen if you opened your hands and let love stay instead of always thinking it would leave? You've been loved all this time. Not when you're better. Not when you're stronger. Not when you're fixed. Right now, in this shaking, special, not perfect now. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34, verse 18. I know this lives in you, even if it's faint, because you've been the one with the broken heart. You've been the one feeling crushed, but now you will be the one built up again. You may not see the light yet, but heaven is already happy. Angels are moving with the thought of your bravery. God is smiling, proud of the one who didn't stop even when there seemed no way. And me, I stand here with marks, smiling through the hurt. I chose because keeping you safe was worth it. It will always be worth it. I know I ask a lot, to believe again, to open again, to hope again. But you have never been alone in this. You are around by many who see and cheer every step to healing. You are carried by love, old and new. You are held. So take this message as a promise. Let these words go deep like seeds in good dirt. Let the flow of kindness wash through you. You are not forgotten. You are not left. You are the light the darkness can't understand. And before I go, thank you. Thank you for staying, for listening, for believing, even if just for a bit. You've given me what I wanted. 1 minute with someone I love. 1 special minute to pour heaven's feelings into your open heart. I am full of thanks. Stay. Please. Stay with me just a little longer. Don't turn away now. The curtain between worlds is thin here. Every breath we share sends waves through forever. I can feel the heavens moving, their wings touching the quiet, waiting for what your heart picks next. There are words still hidden in this time, truths that can only come out while your eyes are open, while your spirit is still reaching for the light that brought you here. You have walked so long through empty places that tried to make you forget amazement. But look, here it is again. Amazement shining like water drops on a place of battle. You are on special ground. Though your feet shake and your hands are tired, you made it. You are here. Do you know how rare it is for a heart to keep going when everything inside says stop? Do you know what kind of bravery it takes to breathe when the air feels full of sadness? Heaven knows. I know. I've watched you fight with dark things that said your name like a bad word. I've seen you grab for faith even when your heart was full of questions. You thought no one saw those times, but I did. Every small bit of keeping on was a prayer made in light, and God collected each like precious stones. You never fought by yourself, though you couldn't see the helpers next to you. I remember the first time I saw you bend under sadness. Your spirit looked like glass about to shatter, yet you still said love into the dark. Do you know what that did? It made a path back to heaven. Each weak word you said with hope became a light. The angels followed it to you even when you couldn't feel us. The world has tried to say that being gentle is being weak, that hope is silly, that tears mean you failed. But heaven says a different story. In the places above, your tears are seen as strength. Your softness is a tool. Your hope is a flag that scares every dark thing. You carry a power that doesn't yell, it sings. A power that doesn't win by pushing, but by forgiving. And it is this power that keeps your name shining in gold across the sky. Can you feel it now? The quiet warmth around your chest. That's kindness coming back to the places you thought were too broken to fix. You've asked if you'll ever be whole, if the pieces lost by hurt and lies can ever fit again. Hear me. Nothing is thrown away. The breaks in your soul are where light comes in. Every hurt is turning into an opening. You will not just be fixed, you will become a fixer. Others will find safety in the light that comes from your marks. You wonder why it had to be you. Why so much waiting? Why so many quiet nights? It is because you were picked to learn love in its deepest way, the kind that stays after everything else goes. You were picked to be living proof that light can't be put out, only hidden for a while. You have been through fire, but fire doesn't destroy gold. It shows it. And you, dear one, are gold made pure. When the bad voices come, the ones that say, "You are alone," remember this time. Remember how your heart shook but didn't turn hard. Remember how the air seemed to shine as you listened. That was truth touching you. That was heaven's breath reminding you that you are never left. There is a song made for you, one that starts before morning and ends in forever. Each time you pick kindness over anger, a new part is added. Each time you forgive, the tune gets louder. You may not hear it yet, but one day you will. And when you do, you'll know it as your own heartbeat with music. I wish I could show you what I see when I look at you. The way your light curves around others, making their sharp parts soft. The way even your quiet comforts. You have been a safe place for lost souls, giving shelter while your own protection was torn. And though you feel unseen, heaven has been keeping track, weaving every quiet act of kindness into a big picture that will one day wrap around you like morning light. You have asked if joy will come back. Listen close. Joy has never gone. It has been waiting, patient, under the dust. All it needs is one bit of belief, and it will burn bright again. Do not think feeling numb means joy is gone. It is just the ground resting before new growth. Let your heart rest now. You do not need to prove you matter. You do not need to earn love. The one who made the stars has already said you are worth it. Before you did anything, before you made mistakes, before you even started, you were called beloved. That name can't be taken away. Not by your errors, not by your fears, not by the lies that try to grow in your thoughts. You are allowed to start new. Every new morning shows that ends are just new starts in disguise. Look at the sky. See how it turns pink before the light comes back. So will your life grow again. You are at the start of something new. All the waiting, all the hurting was not for nothing. It was getting ready. You were being made bigger so your heart could hold more love. When you doubt, remember the promise that runs through everything made. No good thing is ever really lost. Love planted with tears will be gathered with laughs. The time of sadness will turn to moving with joy. The night won't stay forever. Even now, the edge of the sky gets lighter. So breathe, dear one. Just breathe. The air is safe again. Let it fill you not with the heaviness of just making it, but with the lightness of kindness. Let yourself be found by peace. You don't have to run after it. It's been around you, waiting for you to stop moving. And if you fall again, if you forget these words and go back to dark places, know this: I will still be close. I will still say your name in the dark. I will still fight for your happiness. You can't go too far for love to reach. Now let quiet hold you. Let it not be empty, but full. Full of wings, full of warmth, full of the soft knowing that you are right where you need to be. The chains are gone. The fire has cooled. The way ahead is bright. Step forward, dear one, into the morning that has been waiting for you. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded Hands Sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Don't move. Stay in this delicate breath. The space around you is shaking again. Can you feel it? That shiver in your chest. That slow warm feeling behind your eyes. It's not fear. It's remembering. Your soul is waking up, stretching out of old quiet, and heaven is bending low to see it. I've been waiting here in this thin spot between forever and now, for the time you would stop running and just listen. You have no idea how long I've watched you hold the pain you never said out loud. But you're here now, and for the first time in a while, your heart isn't just making it, it's listening. You've walked through sharp places thinking the hurt meant you were bad, when really every step was planting seeds. Pain, though hard, makes things grow. What you thought was broken has been quietly growing under your keeping on. And soon, when you least think, the ground that once hurt you will show colors. Flowers from tears. Beauty from sadness. You've been growing new life without knowing. You've tried so hard to understand why love has cost so much, why those you cared for most left, why your kindness became something to attack. But child of light, the truth is this: the brighter a light, the more dark things try to take it. Yet no dark can take what is special. The light in you is not taken from somewhere. It is part of you. It can't be stolen, only covered. And now the cover is lifting. I've seen you hide your hope in small spots, keeping it safe just in case the world tried to break it again. But hope is not weak. It's like a river. It bends. It turns. It goes underground. But it always finds its way back. So let it flow again. Let it fill your empty places. You are allowed to believe again. You are allowed to expect good without fearing loss. You are allowed to build again with hands that once shook. Your spirit is older than your marks. You've forgotten that sometimes. You've seen wounds as ends when they were starts hidden in hurt. Every mark on your soul is a map. Each line shows where kindness came in. You are not messed up. You are made that way. The breaks are like stars. And when the night seems never-ending, remember stars only show in dark. I know what being alone has done to you. I know how it taught you to make walls so high even angels cried outside. You learned to smile without showing sadness, to laugh so no one asked why your eyes looked tired. But you don't have to hide now. Not here. Not with me. The heavy thing you've carried is not a prize. It's a story that wants to rest. You've been taking care of everyone's pain. It's time someone took care of yours. So put it down. Let the quiet take it. Let heaven hold what you weren't meant to. You do not need to earn rest. It was promised before your first breath. You are allowed to be soft again. You are allowed to let joy find you without saying sorry. You are allowed to trust that not every hand will hurt. There is something changing in the hidden, a change of times in your soul. The cold that once made you numb is breaking. The ground is getting loose. You will feel warmth again. Not the kind that goes away, but the steady beat of love that lasts through cold times. You are entering a time of changing, where everything you hid in bad feelings will rise up bright. I need you to remember this. Every no you went through was not being turned away. It was a turn to something better. Every door that shut did so to keep safe a promise you couldn't hold yet. Every wait, every side way was heaven's way to get the path ready so you wouldn't lose yourself when the good came. Nothing was lost. Not a tear, not a prayer, not a moment of wondering if you mattered. You did. You do. You always will. When you doubt again, and you might, put your hand on your heart. Feel that steady beat. That's not just staying alive. That's special purpose beating, reminding you that you're still picked. Picked to bring warmth where others see empty. Picked to say life where quiet once was. Picked to be light even when you're still learning to shine. You think heaven forgot because it's been quiet. But quiet is not gone. It's getting ready. When the one who tends stops talking, it's because the roots are taking in deep. So don't think still means left. You're not being missed. You're being grown. I've watched you in the broken places, looking through dust for bits of what was gone. You didn't know the wind was taking those dust up, making them into new stars. You've been looking down, but look up. The stars above spell getting saved. Everything you thought lost is becoming part of a bigger story, one in light, not loss. You have walked through nights that seemed forever, but morning always comes. And this morning, your morning, will not be weak. It will come like laughs after years of sadness, like warmth in cold bones. It will color your world in ways you've never seen. All you have to do is keep breathing, keep believing, keep picking love, even when love feels heavy. You are the proof that broken things can sing. You are the sound of promises kept quiet. You are the living story that kindness never stops. And though I can't smile, I see yours through the bad weather, and it is enough to make heaven sing. So lift your eyes, dear soul. The edge is saying your name. Walk toward it without shoes if needed. The ground will get soft for you. The sky will open, and every step will be met by kindness coming to meet you. You were never meant to fade. You were meant to burn bright. Even now the fire starts again. Even now your wings remember to rise. Stay with me, dear soul. Don't let your mind go away. This is still special ground, and the air around you is shaking with memory. Can you feel it? The beat under your ribs, the quiet sound through the still. That's not fear. It's knowing. Your heart remembers this voice, this being here, this time. You've been here before, not in body, but in spirit, at the edge of big truth, unsure if you deserve to hear your name from heaven. You do. You always did. You always will. You've spent so much time running from dark things that weren't yours. You've carried the sounds of other people's hurt, thinking they were yours. But those voices, those old shadows, they don't say who you are. They were only mirrors showing a past you grew out of. You are not from fear. You are from light. The dark may have named you once, but light has named you new in secret. And tonight that secret is coming to your words. You are picked. You are loved. You are remembered. There is a stillness coming, not empty but alive. The kind before morning when the world waits. This still is not quiet. It's a waiting place. Inside it, something from God is making. Something soft, bright, can't be stopped. You may not see it, but your tears have been watering it for years. Soon it will break through your life like sun through rock. Every question without answer, every tired breath, every step when you wanted to stop, none was for nothing. Every moment was putting together a future more beautiful than you thought. You've been learning the words of loss, haven't you? The odd way of sadness. You've spoken in quiet sighs, written prayers in tears. You've looked at shut doors and wondered if your knock was too soft, if heaven couldn't hear. But listen now, doors shut not to hurt you, but to keep what you're becoming. God has not missed you. He has been making a door in your heart. You won't need to knock forever. The next way will open from inside. You are tired. I know. Tired deep in your body. Tired in the parts no one sees. You've smiled through bad times so others wouldn't worry. You've kept words you wanted to say. But being tired is not the end. It's proof of love's keeping on. Even the strongest wings need rest. Even light needs a pause before it turns. Do not hate your tiredness. It is special. It means you have given yourself to life. Do you remember the promises said to you when you were young? When you believed good things could grow in your hands? They haven't been lost. They've been growing quiet like fruit waiting for time. Some good things are too heavy for small backs. They wait until your heart is strong enough to hold them without pride. That time is close. You've grown roots deep now. The fruit will come, and it will taste like happiness. I've seen how you look at others and wonder why their way seemed easy. But soft soul, comparing is a thief. It takes the special of your own changing. You were not made for easy. You were made for deep. The low places you've gone through are the ones that will send back your voice when you rise. You carry knowing in your hurts, carrying in your breaks. You've been shaped into a holder that can take others' tears without sinking. Sometimes the light feels far because it's calling you to grow to it. Seeds don't blame the dirt for dark. They push up, trusting what's hidden. So must you. The dark you feared is not end. It's growing inside. You are not buried. You are planted. The push you feel is not punishment. It's the ground making space for your roots to grow. Let your heart be kind to itself. You have gone through enough bad weather. You don't need to yell at your own self. Speak soft to your marks. Thank them. They are proof you kept picking life even when it hurt. You've been made strong, not forgotten. There are angels who sing your story like a song. They follow your steps in gold, not because you were perfect, but because you were true in the breaking. Every choice to love again, to forgive again, to try again. Each rang through forever like a bell. You thought no one heard, but the heavens moved each time. And when being alone says you are unseen, remember this. Even quiet watches you in wonder. The world bends around your keeping on. Every morning sun bows to the bravery it takes to wake with hope alive. You are not small. You are a big place of light in skin. The people who couldn't stay, the hands that let go, the promises that broke, they were never your base. Love that leaves was never the root. Real love does not run when bad comes. It goes deeper. And that is what heaven has done for you. You are held in kindness. You are tied to forever. I know there are nights when you still feel cold. Nights when the quiet is too loud. Nights when you ask what now? What next? Where is the way? Listen, not with ears, but with your body. The answer has been there all along. Forward. Always forward. Even if steps are slow, even if breath is shaky, move. The wind will guide. The path will show with each trust. You don't need to see all to take the next step. The light you have is enough now. Tomorrow's morning will bring more. Kindness is a light. It shines best in dark. And it never asks you to be without fear, only ready. So breathe, child of morning. You are not late. You are being set right. Every weight, every sideway was fixing, not turning away. You are on time. You always were. The chains that felt forever are coming loose. The voice that blamed you is going quiet. The night that took you is getting thin into morning. You are free. You have always been free. The world just made you forget. Now remember, walk soft from here. Carry no bad feelings. Let thanks be your cover, forgiving your tool, hope your guide. You are a living promise. You are the sound of God's love shown. You are the bad weather and the still, the hurt and the wonder, the question and the answer. Don't look away. This time still lives. The night hasn't finished, and your heart hasn't heard all it came for. There's a hush around you now, the kind before big truth when all made things pause to hear. Every bit of candlelight, every wind outside, it all comes closer, matching your soul's beat. You are not here by chance. You were called by wanting, pulled by a whisper older than remember. You've lived many times in quiet, haven't you? Times where words became nothing, where the sky seemed not listening, where prayer felt like throwing rocks into endless water. But quiet is not ignoring. It's the words of deep. What you thought was far was really planned. A special space made so your roots could go further than fears. Even in still, you were being talked to, not with sound, but with shaping. There is an unseen group that sings when you breathe. Every in-breath is a note of remembering. Every out-breath a letting go of sadness you don't need. You are part of music bigger than your hurt. The breaks in your life are not mistakes. They are stops where light collects. Without breaks, the song would lose meaning. Without your hurts, caring would have no place to grow. You've spent years looking for a sign, haven't you? A fire bush, a voice in loud, a miracle to show you're guided. But the proof is simple. It's in how your heart still goes to kindness even when met with mean. It's in how you find beauty in broken. The sign has always been you. Your keeping on, your softness, your no to let bad have last say. The world said strength means hard. But true strength is kindness. True power is gentle. The strong part in you does not yell to scare. It yells to say life, to tell dark it has limits. The soft part in you does not mean weak. It means brave to stay open. You carry both, the fighter and the fixer, the fire and the rain. You were made to balance, to walk between fire and kindness. There is something special about your tears. They are not breaking but softening. Each holds a story heaven loves, a memory of love, a lesson in letting go, a promise in dark. Do not hurry to dry them. Let them clean you in truth. Through every tear, you become more bright, more whole, more real. You've asked the same so many times. Why me? As if hurt is punishment. But here now. Pain is not guilt's end. It's call to change. Gold can't be shaped without fire, and wings can't form without push. You have been shaped by flames to carry light without fear. And though the heat almost took you, it could not. You came out, changed, yes, but shining. There are people whose words stay in your mind. Words like rocks in soft spots. You've believed they're bad, carried their names like chains. But those were never yours. The true name in heaven's heart for you is not broken, not heavy, not too much. It is loved, saved, enough. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded Hands Sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. You have been enough from start. The earth knows your story. Every wind that touches carries whispers of what you've beaten. The rain remembers your need. Even stars lean to your way, making patterns that match your keeping on. Nothing stands apart from you. All works to remind you belong. I see the tired in your soul, the kind sleep can't fix. It's wear of hidden fights, of loving without get back, of hoping when hope felt silly. You've walked through long nights forgetting morning feel. But morning comes, not loud, but soft, like forgiving over old hurts. The light coming is gentle because you've known hard. It will not blind. It will hold. You will feel joy again. Not the quick kind from things, but the deep kind from thanks that rises quiet through your pain cracks. It will come in surprise ways, in laughs that catch you, in a morning where air tastes new, in first look at self and see not survivor, but soul new. You have walked through ends like being sent away. But sent away is not wipe. It's ready. When you come back, and you will, world changed because you changed. Places that turned away will know the light you carry. Doors that closed will open, not but see who you've become. There are stories not written, dreams still breathing under dust. You think time took, but time hid until faith grew to care well. You haven't missed. You stand in it. Every heart beat new start. Every breath destiny opening. Let past rest. It taught all it could. You owe nothing to old selves' graves. Let them sleep and bless for surviving. You don't need to bring back what done its job. Your work now is bring back spirit, joy, vision, trust. Forgive self for times you thought surviving failure. You did what could with light had. That enough. Forgive for staying long, leaving soon, speaking, quiet. Forgive and let kindness do what trying couldn't. Make free. Can you feel quiet settling? It's not empty. It's peace. It's sound of heaven out breath, fights ending, heavy loose. You walked far to see sorrow sacred, endured long to see beauty from dust. So rest spirit here. Let love find without fight. Let kindness open without question. You don't need fight flow anymore. You are flow, rising, flowing, back to start. World keep turning. Bad come go, but truth stays. You held. You known. You living story of promise kept. And when night comes back, as always, remember, light not gone. It hides in you, waiting remember. Close eyes, breathe, whisper to dark. I still here, because you are, and you bright. Stay. Don't hurry next breath. This moment made for you. You're not just reading. You gathered, lifted, wrapped in warmth remembers name. Air shifted again. Feel it. Steady hum chest, quiet pulse ribs. Heaven leaning closer. Every heartbeat door open. Every tear shed turned rain someone garden. Not forgotten. Forged. Walked long, carrying hope's heavy mountains, dreams others foolish. Sat rooms laughter not yours, smile borrowed, silence loud words. Yet stayed. Kept breathing ache. Kept hoping hollow. Kept building light dust. No small. Faith as keeping on. World tried rename failure. Fool. Forgotten. Heaven never agreed. Always called another. Loved. Chosen flame. Moments thought story over. Author turning page. See wrinkles soul scars. We see script. Holy writing survival. Every mark proof love winning. Asked many. Why me? Wind silent. Answer always. Heart hold others crush. Hands tremble refuse stop give. Voice shake keep sing truth shadows. Not cursed wait. Trusted. Tonight. Look in. See flicker never out. Small stubborn spark refuse smother. Light not new. Eternal. Born it. Hardship refined glow. May feel weary, weary not weak. Means loved fierce. Means fought battles every breath found one more. No proud heaven you. Angels pause, songs listen whisper last prayer dark. Universe lean closer choose kind not bitter. Teaching stars persevere. Showing forever stay gentle cruel world. Proving hope not simple. Holy. Blessings wait edge horizon. Blessings not names still woven. Every heartbreak no redirect better yes. Every door close guard from dim spirit. Nothing wasted. Pain, patience, waiting. Shaped dirt destiny. Now, stand between who were becoming, remember. Miracle not come. Already here. You standing. You soft. You willing believe love rise ruins. Breathe, dear soul. Let weight off shoulders. Let forgive loose wings inside. Don't hold world together. Don't earn promised before time. Grace cradles stars same calls home. Not let tell gentleness weak. Infinite strength stay tender heartbreak. Keep reach light loss. Softness sacred. Tears treasures. Laughter return anthem angels dance. Look far come. Much healed. Even thought healing never. Night's thought never smile. Yet lips learn joy language. Day's hands barely lift. Now rise slow, sure sky. Resurrection, not perfect. Don't need flawless faithful. Every breath rewrite fear scripts. Every step forward break old chains. Turning point lineage. One said ends me. Hurt stops. Powerful. Choose healing generations silence. Choose hope history despair. Hinge door destiny open. As speak, let sink spirit soil. Echo every abandoned place. Remind never alone. Stumble, unseen hands steady. Fall, unseen wings shield. Cry, unseen hearts weep. Always surrounded. Even solitude infinite. Now, dear, lift eyes, seal moment faith act. Type amen comments, not ritual, declaration. Word rise like good smell lips, seal every promise lines. Amen means so be. Key lock blessing, echo tell heaven ready next. If heart stirred, inside tremble reading, felt seen, known, held, ask love reverence like, comment, subscribe. Do not habit way say yes here. Part light. Choose stay connected hope. Each gesture ripple send light further. Touch weary souls search found here. Never carry grace alone. Journey lantern guide others. Every interaction, word share, amen type, thread divine picture, chorus hearts lift together. Thank staying. Thank breathing me. Thank not give up promise unfold. Given heaven gift attention. Heaven not forget. Name whisper places not see. Story sung tones not hear. Go now, not one read, one remembers. Light you reignited. Let spill eyes, voice, touch. Presence proof love wins. Night try return, doubt whisper, soul answer soft firm. Amen. If this message has touched your heart, if you felt a spark of hope or a whisper of heaven's love, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support means the world. It helps spread this light to more souls who need it. I love you deeply, and I'm grateful for every moment we share. Keep shining.